the corporate call. I shed the suit before I fall.
This channel's content is protected by copyright and is not authorized for AI training and data harvesting.
I kid you not, extreme boating is back on track, guys. Have a look at this video. It's absolutely insane. We're launching through the estuary mouth again, and some guys just cannot get it right. Well, most of the time, everybody gets it right. But there's always that one that is trapped inside Rosebell. We opened the season for Rosebell beautifully. Well done, Johankie. Yo, that's a nice jump. Experience show right here. Happy hunting, enjoy the day. Next one to join the excitement is Cyclone, a 22-foot Hellcat with two 144-stroke Suzukis on the back. George is looking back to see everything has gone down well. Trimming the motors a little bit down. Still very nice. No, that's trimmed down. It's coming in for the estuary mouth, where we just had some great excitement with the 530 Slider. George has got a lot of experience here in St Lucia Mouth. He's going to take it slow, make sure that he gets the rhythm of the ocean. He's hanging back a lot. He's almost out. He's on the power. He found a gap. But this is where things can go wrong. It's when you have to turn north. Wow, that's a stomach turner. Into the open ocean. Well done, George. Thank you for that nice footage. Happy hunting, enjoy the day. Fill those hatches with great catches. Next, please. That is Undertaker, our 750 Rapid Cat with 154 stroke. Is that Suzuki or Mercury's? If I remember correctly, those are Suzuki's. Undertaker is a fairly new boat. It's been launching for a year and a bit, or just under a year here at St Lucia. And the first one or two launches, it gave us a nice show. So let's see if we're going to have another one today from Undertaker. A nice wide berth, very stable fishing platform, becoming very popular here on the east coast of KwaZulu-Natal. I believe there's quite a few of them at Sudwana. Oh, nice up and over. Look at that soft landing. Nice launch, Undertaker. Happy hunting. Enjoy the day. Fill those hatches with great catches. Next, please. That is Silver, our new surfer here in St Lucia. Welcome to this A530 Slider with two 104-stroke Suzukis on the back. Is he gonna replace the leader on the board, which is Crosscut? Only time will tell. We'll watch him closely this season. Silver running towards the mid-break here in the estuary mouth. He's up and over. He's turning north in front of this one. Whoa! Silver. That's a tummy twister. You do know that adrenaline is brown. And the laundry is yours this week for sure. Happy hunting, enjoy the day. See you guys back tomorrow for round number 2. It's that bit. Piromaromi. 700 carry cat with two 154 stroke Suzukis on the back. Stuart has got a lot of experience here at St Lucia Estuary Mouth with a big vessel, Ocean Commotion. Is he going to use the small speed of the smaller vessel today, or is he going to use his skills and style that he learned on the static lady Ocean Commotion? We miss Ocean Commotion. Francha never forwarded me where she ended up, what the moorings look like. Oh, splash over. The moorings look like. I miss Ocean Commotion a lot. Piromi. Stuart is really taking it slow. Patience is a virtue here at St Lucia Estuary Mouth. Oh, that's a beautiful flyby. Look at that. Looks like Cold Bay fishing here at St Lucia Estuary Mouth today. All the birds and the boats and the ocean. Stuart's also turning sideways. Look at the current taking him. And he's in the midst of it. He's in the rapids. Taking it slowly, one at a time. And he's on the speed. Nope. Throttle control. He's on the speed. He has to outrun that one. Run, Stuart. Almost Rosebell. Happy hunting. Enjoy the day. Fill those hatches with great catches. Next, please. That would be the Don. 22-foot Hellcat with two 144-stroke Suzuki's on the back. Local recreational fishing vessel here in St Lucia. Gee, what am I doing? I should redo that. Don is waiting for his motors to run hot. Then the estuary mouth while he's waiting for the sets and getting the line of the outgoing tide to where the saddles is. He might as well get those motors out of choke. Can't remember if those are 130s or 150 4-stroke Yamahas. Taking it slow, riding the rhythm of the ocean. Let the hull do all the work. But you can, guys, if you want to search Rosebell, you'll see a lot of boats surfing. Probably the best one was the 660 Buttcat Dreamcatcher. Basically into the ocean, Don. Why are we waiting? And he's on the power. Oh, that's beautiful. Experience shows there. Happy hunting, enjoy the day. Who's next? Free Spirit 2. The 8.3 meter Buttcat with two 204-stroke Suzuki's on the back. Lying waiting for Mandla to give it a little thump up its backside. And he's floating. Tide immediately taking him. Sean just making sure that the people are sitting right with their feet flat on the floor and holding on to the rails, because this launches can get very interesting. This is really riding God's roller coaster. You don't know when you are going to up or down. It's like a lucky packet. Josh's favorite is the estuary launches on a 8.3 meter Buttcat. He's got this dialed into a T. Slide right through it into the open ocean. Well done, Josh. Happy hunting. Enjoy the day. Fill those hatches. The next is our favorite F200 Dark Horse with two 130 4-stroke Yamahas on the back. It's a King Cat, F200 King Cat. Remember, he came back late yesterday in that awful wind. Hope fishing is going to be better for them today, because yesterday they worked hard and they really didn't catch much in that awful northeaster. Boat that's been, the whole design that's been exclaimed in a lot of reviews as having a sneeze. That's what it means. That's it. And sometimes that sneeze creates a spray over. Same hull design as the F2406s that we love so much here in St Lucia. Of course, taking it very, very comfortably. Little bit on the power there. It's got it right into a gap. Well done, Dark Horse. Another beautiful launch. Guys, you can also search on this channel for Dark Horse. He's given us also some exciting launches. Happy hunting. Enjoy the day. Next one is Free Spirit 1. Our 830 Carry Cat. Now, I don't know who's the skipper today. I presume it will be Francha. Oops, that's a little sneeze there of the Carry Cat. He hasn't done much Estuary Mouth launches that I know of yet. But this season, this December, he's going to learn. Up until about January, February, I think we're going to be able to launch out of the Estuary Mouth. And I'm excited. The channel is coming back to life again. And we have got it set up for the YouTube algorithm. We've crossed our T's and dotted our I's. Well done, Francha. Happy hunting. Enjoy the day. Fill those hatches with great catches. The next one is Wave Dancer. We all know what Leon is going to do. He's going to sound the depth of the Estuary Mouth and not tell me. He's not going to tell us. I'm going to have to work hard to find out from him how deep the Estuary Mouth is. Thank you, Leon. But at least somebody somewhere will know. If it's not us, guys, somebody will know how deep the Estuary Mouth is. Because this is a signature move of Leon Stein. He will not skip the opportunity to run into the Mfalazi River and sound the depth. He's now starting that fish finder of his. Totally overrated for this job, but sometimes the mouth is shallow enough and you need equipment that can measure the depth all around the corner. Come on, Captain Stein, ons wag. He's looking for the deep channel. He wants to say it's 6 meters deep, 9 meters deep. All I'm happy is the channel is back. See, he runs all the way into the Mfalazi River mouth, turns around. Now the motors is nice and hot, and this is the best part of the launches. He's flyby in front of the cameras. He loves this view of Wave Dancer, a 930 game fisher by Buttcat with 200 4-stroke Suzuki's on outbound. This shot here is what gives Leon a thrill. He's in his element now, riding that Buttcat towards the camera. He cannot wait for the video to be published. Well, Leon, another beautiful launch by Wave Dancer. There was a couple of hairy launches at the beginning of the year out of the mouth. Huge waves that I didn't think that he's going to manage the launch. But he pushed through. Some of them took more than 7 minutes. Well done, Captain Stein. Happy hunting. Enjoy the day. Fill those hatches with great catches. But now we are too late for the next one. The F2406 Fivestar with young Matthew on the board. Can't remember how many videos we've got of Matthew launching through the estuary mouth, but he's going to refresh our memory today. Definitely, there's no other way out through this estuary mouth. I don't think Matthew is going to run quite as deep as Leon into the Mfolozi River, but he's surely using the opportunity to run the 140s hot, warm them up, so when he needs them in the front here, in the estuary mouth, they're not running on the choke. He's running very much on the power limit with the 140s. But he's handling it very well. Look how beautiful this F2406 King Cat is coming down towards the camera. Jesus, that's a beautiful old design. Guys, if you can, and you're in the market for buying a boat, and you've got the money, spend it on an F2406 from Z-Craft. Don't let the legend die. Keep it alive. Absolutely perfectly executed, Matthew. Happy hunting, enjoy the day, and keep those fish coming. Fill those hatches with catches. Next one is Garnet, 17-foot Delcat. I don't like that people using the suicide seats here at St Lucia, especially not in the estuary mouth. Things can go very wrong for those suicide seats. Let's see what Garnet 2 is going to do today. He's making sure his motor is running warm, checking the steering. You've got the opportunity, the estuary mouth gives you the opportunity to go through all those checks which surf launching doesn't normally give you. So use the opportunity, run the motors hot, make sure everything is working fine, so when you get in the thick of things, you know that your equipment is not going to fail you. I call those suicide seats because that is on the pivot point of the nose. It catapults the occupants up high. But I see Garnet is keeping the spaces down. He's not really riding the nose hard. The youngsters seem to enjoy the roller coaster ride here at St Lucia Estuary, iSimangaliso Wetland Park, KwaZulu-Natal, South Africa, where the boating is extreme, the fishing is excellent, and fun is optional. Beautiful launch, Garnet. Happy hunting. Enjoy the day. Fill those hatches with great catches. Guys, 2025 extreme boating. Still bobbing up and down here in the mouth of the gully. This is now turning into a time-consuming launch. This is why we can't shoot in 4K, gentlemen. The equipment